What we doing? When we talk about the best power forwards to ever play the game, it's Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, and everybody else. Karl Malone was him, 6'9", 250 pounds, very consistent throughout his whole career. 13 pick in the 85 draft. I'm talking about he delivered most of the time, man. He was unguardable. He was a perfect combination of finesse and power. That mid-range jumper was just beautiful, just like Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett's jumper. I believe if he would have worked on his three ball, he would have been able to knock that down too. But that midi was just nice. John Stockton and Malone in the pick and roll, forget about it. He was so effective, quick enough to get by you, and too strong to stop. He didn't have fancy moves, just a strong base with basic, effective moves. He was so polished, he didn't waste no unnecessary movements, straight to the business. He was great at positioning for rebound or getting to his spot. His face-up game was just cold. He used to just bully smaller defenders, and he possessed great hands for a big man. On the break, he was like a horse at the Kentucky Derby, galloping to the finish line. The man averaged 25 and 11 for 11 straight seasons. But you see, in 89-90 season, he was goated, putting up 31 points per game, 11 rebounds on 56% shooting. Him and MJ were the only two players in the 90s to average 30 points per game. The man had a game against the Clippers where he dropped 62 points and went 21 for 26 from the field. He was different. He's the oldest MVP winner of all time. He won it when he was 36. Man, that's a testament to his durability, skill, and power. He was nice. It's not his fault he didn't win a ring. He went up against MJ in his prime, and he lost against the Spurs when Tim Duncan was about to become a star, him and David Robinson. That was 2 against 1. One thing I always said about the Utah Jazz team, they lacked depth, they didn't have a bench, and Karl Malone didn't have a right-hand man on side him in the front court. He's the all-time leader in free throws made. He's 3rd all-time in scoring, and he's 7th all-time in rebounds. He never missed the playoffs in 19 years. That's special, man. The mailman's a 14-time All-Star. He made 14 All-NBA teams and 4 All-NBA defensive teams. In the 02-03 season, he was 39 years old. The man only missed 1 game and put up 21-8 to go with 5 assists, 2 steals, and 46% shooting. I say that's very impressive to say he was in his 18th year in the NBA, man. He tried to get that ring one more time in 04, but Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace was too much for him and Shaq. He was so great defensively. Look how he pulling the chair away from these great players. He was one of the ones, man.